Hello my royals, I'm DarkriseKnight. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. In the last episode, we braved the maze of fences on Route 13 and made it to Route 14. And in this episode, we're going to hopefully finally reach Fuchsia City. But before we reach Fuchsia City, there's an item I want to get. If you want to get it super easy and you only have to fight 2 trainers instead of 5, cut through this tree and fight these trainers. I need to burn some time. Shut up and battle. Okay. What are you? Punk guy. Wheezing. I don't want to go over poison types, because we will get to them soon, since our next gym leader, hint hint, is poison type. Toxic up. Jack, come on out and deal with this toxic. If you do want to avoid the toxic from any other Pokemon, I was going to suggest a steel type, but steel types are not that plentiful in this game. But I would recommend another poison type. Poison types cannot get poisoned. Also, be careful of fairy types around poison, as they are super effective. Poison is super effective against fairy. I guess this is turning to a light tutorial, but we're not going into their specifics. Another sparkly swirl. Just get rid of the poison. You shouldn't be sludge. Okay. You may be about to do Tox again, but I can do Glitzy Glow and that should finish. Yeah. There we go. Down goes wheezing. That took a while. Olga, 34, and Marox, 44. What? You? Pokeball. And your trainer class is Roughneck. I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why? Roughneck Zeke? I was going to be like, Yep. Machoke is a trade evolution. If you do play this game, you need another person if you want to get Machoke, Machamp, Alakazam, Gengar, Golem, and I believe that's it. You can also use the trade partner to get some version exclusives in your game. Submission. No. You're going to do submission again, but you can't do submission on a ghost type. Aha. And now you really can't do anything, so shut up all. And there we go. Nice. Why you? And we can claim our item. A Venomoth. Interesting. This is the evolved form of Venonat, so if you don't want to train up your Venonat, you can just catch a Venomoth here. Not bad. One, two. You're going to run soon. Hopefully this catches. 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. A Venomoth. Polaris, Dozer, and Wolfsbane all got levels. Wolfsbane level 42. Nice. Venomoth. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove from skin. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. Ew. Alright, I think that's the only major thing, unless something else pops up. A weeping bow. Oh, that on that. Oh, that on that. But we're good to go on. I don't feel like fighting in these trainers. Oh, we have another H trainer up there. Correction, we have an H trainer here. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon that I traded with my friends. Do you have any trade Pokemon, or do you have Kindra? Vaporeon. You are severely hurt, so Wolfsbane. Unless this thing has Ice Beam, which is definitely going to hurt Wolfsbane. Aurora Beam. Still going to hurt him. Yeah. I have nothing else, so this... No, that's only 50 or 60. Hyper Potion, Wolfsbane. So hopefully... Okay. No, no, no. Not Razor Leaf. You're faster than this thing? Pedal Dance. There we go. Ugh. You wouldn't have taken that extra hit if I just selected the right move. Dodrio. But I'm locked into Pedal Dance. So, Dozer. But I want to revive Wolfsbane real quick. I only have 3 revives. That might be something I have to buy soon. Jump Kick! Jump Kick is a strong fighter type move, but it's also very dangerous. If it misses... Man! Jeez. Yeah, Ace Trainers are no joke. They're supposed to challenge you. Thrash. Come on, Marowak. Yes. Sand Slash. Okay. Thankfully, this thing shouldn't be too hard. Unless Thrash kept going. Polaris. Like how I said, I need to give revives and then immediately have to use all the revives I have. Alright. If anyone else faints, they get no XP from this. Scald. There we go. Alright. I want to get to a Pokemon Center. Not good enough. I think no trainers up here on this route. Not this route, but on this top path. Here we are, Route 15. Oh, we have a coach trainer. Silver pineapple berry, thank you. I'll definitely want to fight her later. Create a picnicker. TM47 Surf. Interesting. Not what I expect to find. But we made it. And look at this. An upstairs for the gate. Oh, Fuchsia City is just full of rare Pokemon. You're not allowed to catch any of them, though. Apparently they belong to the city. Hi, remember I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokedex has a good data on 50 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you this wonderful item. Let me ask you, have you got 50 Pokemon? This is actually something good. You want to check this if you have 50. Great, you caught 70 species of Pokemon. Congratulations, here, take this wonderful item. Oh, I don't have it. Did I lose him? So sorry, what shall I do? I don't have anything I can give you. I know. Oosh. Phew. Okay, here it is. You got an assistant set from Professor Oak's assistant. I made adjustments to my lab coat for you and your Pokemon. My precious lab coat. Please wear it with care. Do I look like an ordinary person? Please remember that I'm assistant to Professor Oak. So, the 50 Pokemon thing. You want to remember that because that is the next trial for the gym. And here we are. Fuchsia City. We finally made it. Back. And we can't even get to the Pokemon Center through here. We have to go all the way to the other side. And get to the mart through here. We will be exploring Fuchsia City in the next episode. Because we still got a few things to do outside of Fuchsia City. Well, mainly just that coach trainer I really want to talk to. Because I'm pretty sure she has something very special for our little Marowak here. At least I hope she does. There's only one to grab with the mark. Oh, and I should switch out our outfit now because we got the professor set. The assistant set. The assistant hat. Just a plain white hat. Trust me, he has it on. The assistant hat. The shirt. Just a plain white shirt with another white shirt. This is just going to be an all-white outfit. Surprisingly, yes. I blend in with the walls of the Pokémon Mart. I need revives. I'm gonna buy hyper potions. Give me 20 of those. And 10 revive. Ugh. Alright. Let's go see that coach trainer. Which may be difficult because there's going to be some trainers down there. I may just cut them out. The bird keeper. Is there not a... I know there's a bug here. Oh, bird keeper. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. Interesting. I'm going to cut these battles until I get to the coach trainer. Alright, I'll jump back in here because of this trainer right here. And also there's an item right close to us. She had some Growlithe and jeez, did they have some overpowered moves. One of them had Outrage. No, I think all of them knew how to... All of them had Outrage and Play Rough, I'm pretty sure. And she said she trained them up so she could... Because she lives alone and they're for protection, so... Weeping Bell. There's the punk, guys. What was that? Weeping Bell, move out of my way. Oh, bitches. What are the punk guys? 3 Ultra Balls. Okay. Now let's go to the coach trainer. And see what she has. You may have what I want. The trainers around here are all very strong. That's right, I trained every single one of them. I seen one get strong. Shall I be your opponent, battle opponent? Here I come. Here we go. The coach trainer for this route. Coach trainer Midge. Machoke. Again, I think I have an idea what you're going to do, so I'm going to Dragon Tail just to check. Brick Break, interesting. Interesting. So I want Polaris. Hello. Yes, that right there I think tells me what I want is here. Doesn't matter, I'm using special moves against you. Scald. Also, that Surf TM I picked up, if you want to teach it over Scald, you can. I think Surf is more power than Scald, but double battles, if you do them, which you probably aren't since there's not a lot of double battles in this game, it does hit both opponents, so that's something to be considered of. Side kick. There we go. Well, we grew to level 35. Mara grew to 45. Now I trained you too. You should give me... See the flame of potential in you. Let me give you a TM worthy of your skill. TM 31 Fire Punch. Yes! Use TM 31 to teach your Pokemon the move Fire Punch. If you can give your opponent burn if you're lucky. Yes! We desperately need a fire type on our fire type Pokemon. And now we got one. Fire Punch. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Surf 90, 100. Gold 80, 100. So it's only 10% higher power. So it just depends on you if you want to teach it or not. But I'm teaching Fire Punch over Thrash. Thrash could be good, but like this way, if you need to use it against a normal type Pokemon, or like a Dodrio again, like it has something to do other that isn't just Thrash. Tauros! Hello! This is something you can find here. And there's a reason you can find some interesting Pokemon around here. There we go. We should probably catch it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Remember I said you could find a bug, either a Scyther or a Pinsir around here? A rowdy Pokemon with a lot of stamina. Once running, it won't stop until it hits something. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to find. Either Scyther or Pinsir, because... like I said, one of them exclusive to Let's Go. Pikachu, one exclusive to Let's Go Eevee. I'm pretty sure one of the bugs can spawn here. Just haven't seen them. The reason for that is because Fuchsia City used to be home to a safari area. Go Park, which it's now here, would be the safari zone. But since the safari zone is now... the safari game, I should say, is now literally everything here. Doesn't really matter. So, that Pokeball over there, what are you waiting for? Well, so was I. That was that Pokemon. Yeah, it's a little Voltorb. No orb. Safari Zone, Playful Park Office. Hello? Sweet School is Safari Zone. Wake up earlier than the Pokemon do. I thought I caught a glimpse of something gold and shiny out toward Route 19. Maybe it was some kind of buried treasure. Very interesting. He nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke, because you know, he has the bacon look like a Slowpoke. Warden Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossil Pokemon I've never seen. Ever since Warren Slowpoke went fishing the other day, it's been hard to understand him. All he does is mumble and moan. Maybe his age is finally getting to him. Well, we will get to see Warren Slowpoke, or I guess the Warden, next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We explore Fuchsia City and see what we can see and get what we can get for challenging the Pokemon Gym. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.